everyone, Angela here from Scribble Experiment Coloring Designs, and this is going to be a really quick video because we are going to reveal the brand new 2025 Christmas coloring ornaments. Now, if you want to do me a favor, before we even get started, could you hit that like button for me and drop me a comment? What are you predicting to see in this video? Like, did you go on my social media and tell me what you wanted to see this year? Do you have a coloring ornament you want to see? Well, we're about to see if that is an ornament I made this year. If you're new here, I am a coloring artist. With my artwork, you use markers like these ultra clean washable Crayolas that you can wash out so you can do it again. And you use them to color in things like my Christmas ornaments. Now, my Christmas ornaments are customer favorites every single year. I've got a ton of different designs like my shark. I have this cute little Scandi inspired one that I did a few years back that's always been a shop favorite. I have, Christmas gnomes. I pulled a bunch out of the bucket. I have Christmas gnomes. I have Nutcracker. I did the Nutcracker Ballet as a set and a sticker set one year. These are all available right now in my shop. Oh, and we can't forget my cute little bear. And I really like doing ones that have butts. It's a whole shtick. So I have a ton of designs already available. What I want to show you guys today are the 6 new ones. Now I release 6 brand new designs every year. These are not clip art. These are my own artwork. So these designs I just showed you, I drew those. I don't use AI. I don't use other people's artwork. I start from scratch. I listen to you guys and what you want to see each year, and then I design these ornaments. So let's get started with these new designs. Some years I'm still feeling a little hesitant, maybe this one's not great. This year, I'm actually really happy with everything, and I think you guys are gonna be too. I did listen to you a little bit, and then I kind of did my own thing a little bit, so we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna leave the one that I think is gonna be the most, I'm gonna leave the 2 that I think are gonna be the most popular for the very end, okay? Let's start with our more classic designs. Now, I kind of like to look at vintage Christmas art sometimes, especially Christmas cards, and that's how this one came about. So I've got my little reindeer on the front. I got his little freckles, like he's a baby, or she's a baby, I'm not really sure. Then a little reindeer in the back. So that's my first one, is the reindeer. I was proud of how this one turned out. I thought it was really cute. And I'm surprised that I don't actually have any reindeer. I have Santa ornaments, but I don't have just reindeer. So that was honestly, it needed to happen. The next one is, the next one I want to show you guys, again, it's kind of a vintage Christmas theme inspiration a little bit, so that's how this one ended up. My friend requested bears. That was the other reason I showed you this bear over here, because I have a bear, but this is a bear, like a real one you find in the woods. These are my little teddy bears. So on one side, I have a little teddy bear, and he's holding a little banner that says Mary, which I thought was exciting because I have a cat named Mary, like M-E-R-R-Y, and 2 little bears in the back with a stack of presents. Yeah, so they're pretty cute. I think they'll be really fun to color. And I tried to keep the shapes a little bit bigger, so the bears are bigger and the clothes are less detailed, so they'll be a little simpler to color. I'm really proud of how that one turned out. I do think it's different than, on this one. Different than my bear. Yeah, different bears. Next up was a little bit steampunk inspired because I really love the parasol protectorate. And if you don't know what that is, go look up Kale Carriager. She's a ton of fun. Anyway, I've always wanted to do an octopus-inspired one, which sounds utterly ridiculous, but frankly, I think it turned out really cute. On this side, we've got the octopus, and he's got his string of little Christmas lights. And then on the back, I have a little octopus, and she is decorating the Christmas tree. There's a little fish floating in the background, so I really like how that turned out. I thought that was a ton of fun. I think this one will be fun to color. And again, I tried to stick to simpler things this year. So we'll see if it works. If they still look detailed, but for me, I swear I tried to make them a little simpler. Next up, actually one of my favorite animals of all time. I have these on a ton of different things, so you might already be able to guess. I've got a turtle ornament this year. So this turtle has a little Christmas tree on its back. And then on the other side, I have them patterned like little Christmas ornaments, which I thought was cute, and little bubbles. So that should be a ton of fun to color. I'm very excited to finally have a turtle ornament, though. I've actually wanted a turtle ornament for forever. Also, I'm very surprised that we have no cats because they're sitting on the floor watching the tree, because when you're a cat and it's July, you don't know why there are trees in the house. Anyway, Okay, so now we are going into the two animals that are just bizarrely trendy right now. I am very proud of these ones. They're very silly, please. They're very silly, but I like them. This is my capybara ornament. It says Cappy Holidays, and they've knocked over a mug of hot chocolate, and they're just like chilling on the gigantic mug of hot chocolate. Because capybaras are not small animals, and I am 100% sure someone is gonna tell me these are guinea pigs, and they are not guinea pigs. They are capybaras. And on the back, this little capybara is wearing a sweater and drinking hot cocoa. And I gave him a little like froth on his head, so he's got like hot chocolate on him. So cute, right? I was really proud of this one. I don't know. I thought that was adorable. I might be biased as the artist. Okay, going on the tree. This is probably the most popular animal of the past 2 or 3 years, and you can probably guess what it is if you have children. Or if you're a teacher in like an elementary school, you can figure this one out, or a middle school. The Girl Scouts actually used it as their logo for cookies, not this year, but the last year, so I had to. I have friends that are obsessed with them. Anyway, I officially made myself an axolotl ornament. If you don't know what axolotls are, they're really stinking cute. They're related to salamanders, so they're one of those like lizards that can regrow all of their limbs, and they live in the water, and they're adorable. I get it. On the back, I've got they're little axolotl heads, and they've got little hats. I got a little elf hat on one, and a Santa hat and little winter hats. Oh, they were really cute. I thought that turned out really well though, so I had to. These will be available starting next week, sometime the beginning of August, on my Etsy shop. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for this big reveal. This is a big deal for me. I hope you enjoyed the ornaments. If you didn't let me know in the comments what your guesses are, let me know which one your favorite of the new ornaments is this year, because we have, again, 6 new ones. We got our teddy bears, we've got our octopus, we've got a reindeer, we've got our turtle, we've got axolotls, we've got our capybara. So let me know in the comments which one is your favorite. I now feel like I'm sitting on the Home Shopping Network, so I'm gonna duck out, and thank you guys for hanging out with me. Don't forget to give this video a like and give me a subscribe if you want to see more coloring content. Bye! My videos don't usually have bloopers, so here are my cat bloopers, or, extra things. You're welcome. Proof that I was not lying when I said they were cats sitting here waiting for me to let them eat the Christmas tree. Yeah. And this is Mary Cat. She's not actually named after Merry Christmas. She's named after the Going Merry in One Piece. So there you go. She's named after this particular pirate ship. Not Christmas, but it's nice.